territory historically torn apart by warring empires, Azerbaijan has seen its fair share of change. The industrial and modern landscape in Baku, the capital, illustrates a history rich with oil, diverse culture, and surrounded by a countryside that attracts hunters from all over the world.
The Dagestan Tur has been on the top of my list ever since I was little. I don't know why, just the green mountains, the gnarly country, it just all appealed to me, so it was time to come, and I'm glad I booked this trip. I booked it in 2014, and here we are, 2017, and hunt for Dagestan Tur with car safaris.
Mackenzie Sims of Wyoming and Eric Schlukebir find their way back to the region.
One of those yearnings that you hear the stories of guys that have done it, and it's just one of those far off, magical places that until you actually get here, you can't really grasp the enormity of it.
I'm trying really hard.
Getting real now. Just got off the gear in this little man-made trailer, and we're gonna head to the village. I think the village is up here, somewhere up that way.
Gaz vurdurur, motor yağınız kırdan, yağımıza şeylere kullanasın, motor yağınız kır. Vurdurdan karşı geldi, ya üstte geldi, yaramaz da.
The venture part of this is why I do it, is because, yeah, sure, you can go sit in a deer stand, like if you live back east, from where I'm from, you can go hunt mule deer, elk and antelope, and some of that stuff is pretty adventurous if you make it adventurous, but like a lot of parts about Asia is the hunting's not hard, because it's, they know where the animals are, there's lots of them. The whole part of the trip is getting here, the plane rides, the driving, that's more of the adventure than the hunt is. You gonna try this one more time? Make sure I have the combo right. Seeing and meeting people, learning the cultures, that's always cool just because. Maybe. Element of truth. You get to try Turkish food, Azerbaijan food, Tajikistan, Pakistan food. Just getting all that different stuff and mingling together. Cucumbers are the best thing ever around here. Be able to go back home to a first world country from a third world country gives you perspective of what we got in America and kind of helps you enjoy it more. Put the rain play on it.
Kind of that, the old adventure, can't wait to see what's over the next ridge.
Being on the border of Dagestan, Russia, and Azerbaijan, military clearance was required at the border of the creek just outside of town.
It's just around the corner, ain't it?
Before getting up to camp, Sims and Schlukebir sighted their rifles in. After multiple days on the plane, things possibly could get off kilter.
To the right. Huh? Perfect level, but to the right. Just one more. First one and the second one. Yep. Is yours? First one, second one. Very good.
kampa ilk defa geliyorum.
We set up all tent here.
Gönderiyorlar piste.
Tents here.
Found some
How
tur.
most of them? Because they
About
already came.
50, 75 of us. And then Eric's thinking about going up there for one tomorrow.
Just because it looks like a good climb.
Yeah.
At base camp the next morning, the crew methodically prepared for multiple days at high camp.
I expect we'd do lots of walking because, first of all, it's a mountain hunt and you do a lot. We actually rode horses quite a bit compared to what I thought we would, which was nice. I expected we'd be hiking. I expected there to be kind of some cluster because it is Asia, and you have some problems in Asia when it comes to stuff. People get a little excited, but it always works out in the end. So
far they've been little dots at 60 power, so it'll be nice to see a little closer.
The way was slow, but the horses' feet were true, as they've walked this trail many times before all the way to high camp.
at fly camp finally. Pretty much, we're in the Tur's living room, I guess is what it sounds like. It sounds like they come across this piece behind us. We're gonna hike up here this afternoon after a while and glass over the backside for that big group we saw last night, and hopefully one of us can connect on a tour this afternoon. It's some pretty gnarly country. I mean, stuff's gnarly. If I shoot a 41 incher, I just won't go with him in case he does shoot a 42, you know? I'll sit back at camp and eat food.
He'll be pissed the rest of the time. Won't let Sam film anything after that.
I'll erase the video.
We don't see them. We don't take grassy,
Yeah.
grass area.
Yeah.
They will come in front of us.
Yeah,
And we will choose which one is the biggest one, giant one.
perfect.
Dagestan Tur
Did
here.
you get all that?
In the vault.
Sure you did.
It's moving to the right side.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yes.
See it? Yep, it's in the rock. Go to the bottom of the green and then to the left. We split off. There's a group this way and a group back this way because there should be a group of tur over this ridge, and then there's a group of tur back around this face, and depending on which ones come out first, the guys will let us know, and then we'll move to side, so we're in a good spot here. And maybe there's two big bulls in this one. We'll get a crack at both big bulls, or not bulls, billies? What do they call them? Billies? Ram. Sorry, I don't know why I said bulls. That's dumb, because you call a tar a bull tar in New Zealand.
Though.
Yeah, I'm retarded, so.
We'll call it thin ice there.
Yeah. So. Amateur, rookie hour, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Don't even know what I'm hunting. I don't even know. So.
Cut.
Where was I? Okay.
Rams.
So back to the bulls. They're gonna come around the face, and Eric's gonna shoot a 32 incher, and I'm gonna shoot a 42 incher. Plain and simple. By the way, 30 yards over here is Russia. So Eric's gonna go there without a passport. Anyone that wants to call me in, right here. So what's the plan?
Our plan is we go there and you see the two stone
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We go down, get position. Wait them. They will come to grass. Take to left.
Okay. Cucumbers. Delicacy.
We have too much. We have too much people.
Yeah.
Half of them we send them to other side.
Yeah.
Glass. Half this side.
Yeah.
sweet
Yeah.
when you're scouting. So now's when you need to chill. Just find your inner peace.
Find my inner peace, he says.
Coming.
Well, they got some, I'm pretty sure they got some males spotted coming this way. And they see lots of dust, so good sign that the big group is coming, and hopefully.
I show you. Right there, you can see the eye on the grass.
There's 2 males that I saw coming this way. They're 395 when I ranged them. So, and Zircon said he saw one big one. Oh yeah. There's lots of them now, huh? We have to move down. We have to move down lower and get to position so we can shoot. I can see kind of over your shoulder. I can see a bunch of them coming.
One of them. 2 species, one like this, other one goes like 2 different, very different shades.
One is a girl and one is a sweet man.
Oh, hell yeah. The show has started.
Welcome to Asia.
As the tour approached, the camp hands had some disagreements on the best avenue to set up.
Let's calm down, because we have 150 different ways we're going. I would almost go to the top. Wouldn't you? Depends on how far down we get. If we get too far down, I'm going to base camp. Now they're all arguing. They're arguing on what we're gonna do. The Tur are literally coming our way and they're fighting about how we're gonna do this. This is what happens when you have too many damn people.
As the disagreements intensified, potential to bust the hunt increased exponentially.
Everyone wanted to be the star of the show and finding the Tur, pointing the Tur out, so calm down. When you have 10 people and they all stand up looking at the Tur in the wide open hillside, things are bound to go wrong, so the Tur ran off. Right there, the whole herd. They ran. Yeah, look at all these motherfuckers came up here. Hey. One, stay back. How far? We've managed to catch another group. Where? Skyline? How far? Which one? Oh, there's a big one. Broadside. Just chased.
In the fading light, there was one shot.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job, buddy.
After the show that we just did, I don't know why I shot, but I was ready to shoot somebody. How far? 360?
300, something like that.
360? 370? 370.
I'm cutting in for a sec.
Dude, thanks, Eric. I thought I was gonna.
Heck of a shot, buddy.
Thanks, dude. I thought I was about to fall off this. I thought you were too. Too many people with us. That thing is big.
Look at this.
Look at that thing.
I can see. Very well done.
Thank you.
Very well done.
Dude, Eric.
Tur.
Just sweet. Look how heavy those are. Yep, let's set him up and get some pictures. Tough bastard right here. Okay guys, here we are, Azerbaijan, 2017, August 1st, and it's been a day. We managed to pick out one after a little bit of a struggle we had, and some of the other ones ran off, but this big old 11-year-old Billy ram, classifies for Ovis and Camper, so 11-year-old Billy ran up on the hill and was walking, and I touched one off at 370 yards, and he tumbled quite a ways down this slide, and luckily he didn't go any further because I think he would have been at base camp again in about 20 feet. 20 feet he would have went all the way down to the bottom. Epic day here in Azerbaijan. Can't wait to go out tomorrow and see what Eric can do. Dagestan Tur. Cool. Hey, me and Halit for one. Okay, it does?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Awesome, thank you. Now what do you need, buddy?
Gitmək istəyirsə da, bunu gec olar. İsə sizi alıb getsin.
As the cook applied the tur to the crew's meal, the plan was put in place for the next few days in the Caucasus Mountains for Dagestan Tur.